I've dreamt of the moment we met before. I just didn't think that this was how it would happen.
Wait, now you mention it. One day in middle school, I had a dream about meeting a girl.
She'll either be your saving grace, or perhaps your painful demise. Sadly, that's for her to decide.
So, ever since I, had a dream that was pretty much the same, I've been looking into what it could have meant, and, well, I figured out about the curse.
I mean, I had that dream or similar too, but I never really dwelled on it. Magic doesn't affect me in this world. Being an ordinary, I just do what I want to do. And sure, I know you average and, well, you're a high caster from what I've heard, are so entwined with the magical realms and the ley lines and whatever. I don't need magic,
Yeah, I mean, there's plenty of ways people can live in this world without magic.
Yeah, and I've been doing pretty all right. Like, sure, I need it to charge up my phone and to, do various other little things around the house, but day to day, I'm just fine.
Yeah, I'm sure that you are. I mean, I've never really had anything against ordinaries myself, but...
Really?
No, I don't have any reason to.
Well, I mean, that's... sorry, I'm a bit taken aback because you highcasters, your brothers said that you're a highcaster, right?
Yeah, I'm a highcaster.
Which means you're self-obsessed and really snobby and annoying?
I'm not, though. I get that, like, most highcasters are that way, but that's generally just because they're raised in rich families. I mean, you can look around and tell I'm not rich.
You can tell, look around, I'm not rich. Yeah, right. Uh-huh. Yeah, this is a whole house in the hills. Yeah.
I mean, I guess speaking of it from that point of view, but maybe we could get a third opinion. Reese! Reese!
Hey, why are we bringing him into this?
Well, just, because of the curse and everything that comes along with it, you'll probably start to, feel it soon, I guess. And no offense, but with everything that comes with the curse, I can't exactly, not trust you, but believe you 100%, which sounds really bad, but it's just really true.
Sorry. One, now you're saying you can't trust me. There's more things coming with this curse. What are you on about, Penelope?
Oh, well, it's not that I can't trust you, it's that I just have to be careful because your decisions might be swayed by the curse. Reese, if you don't get your butt up here right now.
What are you on about? I'm so confused right now.
What's going on?
Dude, I'm sorry. I don't know what's gotten into her. All of a sudden, she started shouting and screaming about stuff.
Look, I just think it would be better if you were here while I continued explaining what the curse is going to do to Tycer.
Okay, explain it then.
Right. So, since we've, been kind of bound together by this curse, from all the research that I've done, it's, it's a binding curse, which means that it's gonna bind your emotions to me.
Sorry, what?
Yeah. This is gonna sound a bit forward, but it's just true. You're cursed to be in love with me.
Cursed to be
Love! Yes!
Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong, like, you're cute and all, right?
Thanks.
But I'm not looking to get my opinions aren't going to be swayed by no curse. Thank you very much. I mean,
Just give it a few hours.
Dude, don't be saying that. Thank you very much.
Just give it a little bit.
At the end of the day, what is binding us together? There's like nothing. You've got what?
You mean, what's binding us together? I mean, it's the curse. It might not feel like it right now, but the farther we are apart and the more time that we spend apart, the more the urge to be back together again is going to get stronger. And it's going to be hard for you to, want to stay away from the house if I don't see you for a while and all this kind of stuff, which isn't a bad thing.
Sorry. No, I'm not. This has been a great little prank joke thing. Okay. Look, Reese, after I bumped into you at the car, I apologize for knocking into you, all right? And I'm very sorry for doing that. But this whole, thing about all of a sudden, I locked eyes with your sister and now I'm cursed, it makes absolutely no sense. I don't feel any different. Nothing has changed with me. I am the same old me.
The eyes, you said. You said you locked eyes? Same old you?
Yeah, what?
See what I'm getting at here?
I don't know what I'm no. This
Actually, Reese, stay right here. I'm gonna get you something really quick.
Sure. What is, dude, I'm not
this isn't a prank. I'm just letting you know. I'm gonna give you a little hint.
At this point, like I said, magic doesn't affect my life. I don't know what you two are up to here. I'm gonna get going.
No, you're gonna wait.
Why don't you just look in the mirror?
Look in the mirror. Yeah, right. What are you on a...
Locking the door so he doesn't run?
What the heck have you done to my eyes? You! Okay, right. This is taking it too far at this point. A magical curse saying that we're now bound together by love, and then you turn my eyes yellow. Is
this your first time looking in a mirror for the last couple hours?
Yeah, I don't... What? Do you look in a mirror all the time? I mean, you probably do.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you like looking at yourself,
don't you? Your eyes have been like that.
Huh?
Your eyes have been like that.
Since when?
Since we met at the car.
This doesn't mean anything. This doesn't mean nothing.
Yeah, it doesn't mean anything. You keep telling yourself that, buddy.
Turn them back. Turn them back now. No, you two. You're a high caster. You're an average caster. You could undo this. Turn me back.
I mean, technically, we can, which is kind of what I wanted to talk to you about. I mean, I completely understand that this curse is really inconvenient and we're total strangers and we don't know each other. And if you want, we can break this curse and we can just go back to our normal lives. But it's probably going to take me a little bit of time.
Fine. I'll go along with your silly little plan then to break this curse. What can we do? Can we do it? Can we do it now? Because it's...
Well, breaking curses generally take pretty large-scale rituals, which are going to take me days to set up, and that's even if I have all of the components ready. And there is a lot of moving pieces to breaking the curse. But I mean, I'm sure within a month's time or so, it could be broken.
A month.
Tops.
Oh, you can't handle a month of being in love?
You can't handle a month being in love? I bet you've never been in love, have you? Huh?
We don't. Look. Look. That's besides one. Why don't we?
Huh?
What?
Sorry, what?
Nothing.
Why don't we? Why don't you guys get together tomorrow, huh? And chat and vent about it. Maybe over a nice lunch. We can set up a nice picnic. And just talk about the curse.
Is that not
nothing else? Obviously, just the curse. And how to break it. Obviously.
I'm not. You know what? Let me give you my number.
Okay.
Oh, exchanging numbers.
Just in perchance that you're not pulling my leg here.
Yeah, that's why.
And here's mine as well.
There you go. I've got it. Cheers.
Okay. Yeah, I have your contact now. So yeah, we can stay in touch about everything, and I'm I'm sure we can work something out. And I'm really sorry about all this. I still don't know who put this curse on me, but I promise I can figure out a way to break it.
That's fine. I'll catch you tomorrow then?
Yeah, I guess I'll see you tomorrow.
Is that...
Get you to bring flowers.
I'm not... Should I bring flowers?
Yes.
Good night!
Bye! Another morning in paradise. God, after everything that happened last night, I completely forgot to go and drop off my manor at the manor hold. Which, there we go. All done. But speaking of manor, I just could not stop dreaming about her. Penelope? I mean, I did say I was going to meet up with her this morning. Well, the next day. And Reese was suggesting grabbing some flowers. I probably should head round, considering that she's probably up and about to head out and do some things for the day. Do I get some flowers or do I not? No, that's a bit much. Especially considering that, you know, I'm not even too sure about her. I mean, high casters actually aren't that bad. I mean, sure, my experience with them has always been a bit rough and they can't be trusted and they are usually snobby, but she just doesn't seem like any of that. To be honest, she's kind of cute and like, you know, I if she was an ordinary, like, maybe I'd have, I'd flirt with her. I don't know if I should be saying this about her, considering everything about this curse and whatever. Right, here's her house. Good morning, Penelope. Are you, hello? Hey!
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 Do you want to come in?
I'd more than love to. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Can I just start by saying, I'm sorry for, like, yesterday?
Oh, I mean, it's totally okay. The curse kind of caught both of us off guard, and we didn't expect it to happen. So, I mean, it's only fair that you would react, you know, the way that you did. So I'm not upset. Yeah,
I now I've slept on it, and you know, I've been thinking about you, the curse, all night. I've come to the conclusion that, you know, the stuff you're saying was making sense. I mean, the fact that we both had that dream, that nightmare long ago. I mean, there's no one else who would have known about that except you, because I haven't told anyone.
Yeah, and the fact that both of our eyes turned yellow the second we saw each other, that also kind of puts that into effect as well. Right,
exactly. Okay. Well, I didn't get any flowers for you. I'm sorry. That's
okay. Reese was just teasing.
I had this old hamburger I've had in my pocket for a couple of days. If you're interested, but no, I'm sorry. I don't know what you high casters eat, to be honest. I don't know if you're
just normal food. I personally really like spaghetti.
Spaghetti? Oh, okay. So you are normal-ish.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, I thought you were going to be like, you know, quinoa and chickpeas and, you know, kidney beans. No? Okay. Okay, that's good to hear. If this curse has bound us together, then maybe we should help it go
get to know each other?
Yeah. That's it. That's what I meant to say. That's what I mean.
Yeah. I mean, I agree with that because, well, it's gonna be kind of hard to know how to break the curse and talk to you about it if I don't really know you at all.
Yeah, exactly. Now, just one thing that I've been thinking about. It's been on my mind.
Yeah, go ahead, shoot.
Is this curse like? Do you have a boyfriend or a girlfriend?
Oh, no, I don't.
Okay. I was just checking because that may be like a big
yeah, it
issue.
would kind
later.
of. Yeah, that would be an issue if I was in a relationship. But don't worry, I'm not.
To be honest, I'm surprised that you haven't been in a relationship, considering how cute you are.
Thanks. No, I've never had a boyfriend or a girlfriend or anything like that before. I've kind of been too busy studying.
You've never had. Oh, okay. That's fine. Yeah. Well, that's good to know. Should we? Do you want to head out? And I've got a cute little idea in mind. Maybe go into the cafe, grabbing a few bits, and then head into the park.
I'd.
What?
Do you think it's a good idea for a scene, out romantically together? Just the implications of it all, and
hold on. Who said it was going to be romantically to begin with? This is just a casual date. Sure, like dates in the name of it, but it's just a friendly little casual thing.
Right. Of course. Sorry.
And secondly, who's gonna? No one's gonna care. I mean, okay, some people will care, but do you have high caster friends or not really?
Well, I only really know one other high caster super well, but I mean, you're right. I'm sorry. I'm just getting in my own head about it. The curse affecting you last second it's been the same for me, so I've just been a little more wary of everything, I guess, but
I understand.
You're right. We should go out. We should do something fun.
Yeah. All right. Well, stick with me, and I'll take you downtown, and we can have some fun.
All right. So, where is this cafe?
Well, the only cafe that I know around here, Penelope, is there's a little sweet shop there, but if you want something, well, I'll treat you. I've got a few bucks. We can go to the Herbs and Lotions cafe.
Never been here before.
Yeah, it's quaint. It's just by my place actually. I live just around the corner. Not too far.
Oh, that's really nice. So do you come and get coffee and stuff here?
Sure. Sometimes it is a bit. Money's a bit tight sometimes. I do struggle to. That doesn't matter. What do you want? I'll get you anything.
Let's see. What are the different options? Ooh, honey bread sounds really good, and a raspberry iced tea. That sounds delicious.
Just those two. Okay, thank goodness. Okay, and a raspberry iced tea. No, hey, she likes tea. I'll take a cup of tea. Thank you very much. Okay, I've got all the bits and bobs of what you wanted. Here's your honey bread. Here's your raspberry iced tea. I do like tea myself, actually, as well.
Really?
Yeah. Though I tend to go for the original rather than a flavored tea of sorts.
Well, I do like flavored teas, I have to admit, especially jasmine. Oh, jasmine's really, really good. I love jasmine tea.
Oh, that's okay. I'll have to try it. If next time I'm at yours, just maybe you could show me different. That'd be nice.
Yeah, I would love to. And now I kind of owe you one since you got me tea.
Yeah, it sounds good. Now it's a little bit quiet here because it's the morning. Do you want to head? I've got this ideal place in mind.
Okay.
I've always wanted to save for special someone. Come with me.
Okay.
Sorry, I didn't mean for that to be so forward.
No, it's okay. Look, this kind of stuff is gonna start happening a lot more, considering our situation. So I really don't mind.
But can I ask an honest question?
Yeah, of course you can.
How do we know the difference between like what's real and what's, the curse?
We don't. Now you kind of understand why I want to break the curse, because I, don't want to force something upon you that I don't know is real, and, stay back as well.
Yeah. That makes sense. No, 100%. Yes. What you said. You're very smart, aren't you?
I think so.
I mean, considering you're a high caster, I kind of expected nothing else, to be honest.
Oh. Yeah. Which, by the way, with me being a high caster and everything, I'm sorry for prematurely judging you because, you're an ordinary and stuff. That was really, really wrong of me to do. I guess I just got used to it being surrounded by other high casters and magic users. I guess it became kind of normal, but it shouldn't have, and I'm sorry, I guess.
It's fine. It's fine. Look, at the end of the day, I've been judged my whole entire life at this point, and I just deal with it. High caster or not, I've heard it all. I've heard it all, honestly. Now,
wow, this is a really, really cute place.
Yeah, this is the park, Utopia Park. It's cute and all. Don't fall into the well or anything. Into the fountain.
You want to see something cool?
Sure.
All right, just let me focus for a second, and...
Whoa! What?
Do you like it?
Dude, that's so cool. Oh, how did you do that?
Well, I, figured out all of the components that I need to make a source of light like this. I wrote it down on a piece of paper so that I remember how to cast it. And, well, I did. I studied magic all throughout high school.
Oh, I try. Oh, and it's gone. Wow,
It only lasts for a little while.
That's so cool. Man, magic's just... Why'd you... I'm just jealous a bit, I just don't get how, like, you're from an average caster family, but you're a high caster, and you're pretty cute, and then you could just... You're just so skilled at casting. And I'm just nothing.
Well, I don't think you're nothing. You've been really nice to me, and you've come and you've shown me this place, and you've, listened to me. Not many people do that. When you're a high caster, everybody thinks you just kind of have it easy, I guess.
And you're telling me you don't?
Well, not all the time. Yeah, I'll admit some things are easier. I don't have to go and buy mana every morning, and I'm lucky for that. And I don't think anything's wrong with buying mana. Sorry, I'm stepping over my words a bit. Being a high caster isn't always easy, because if you're not born into a high caster family, then you have to work twice as hard as everyone else just to be noticed in the room because you don't have a family name.
Right. So you kind of do feel what I'm feeling. So let me just get it straight here. If you were an average caster and you only ever hanged out with average casters, you'd probably be okay. But the fact that you're a high caster and you have to, you train and have been educated with other high casters, but you're an average caster.
They don't look at me the same.
Well, I never thought of it that way. Because that's so similar to me.
Yeah. I kind of realized that thinking about it last night, and the more we've hung out today, and I've realized how much I've kind of shown off the things that I don't like about other people and myself, and that's why I felt the need to apologize to you.
No, I accept your apology. And I have to be honest, when your brother Reese was taking me up to your place, he told me that you were a high caster, and I was pretty, like, distraught or, well, worried. But to be honest, you're okay. You know what? I'm gonna drink my little sip. There's something I want to show you, if that's okay.
Yeah, sure, go for it.
Yeah, it's over here. It helps me because, well, as I'm sure you know, I have to go to those sessions over there. The ones the ones your brother goes to.
I mean, I think you're good though.
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, I think it's good that you're going.
Well,
is this an incense stick?
Yeah, this is.
It
Yeah,
smells amazing.
I know it does. It's usually when I just get so pent up, just with anger or emotions, I will come here and just try and relax for a bit, you know?
Yeah, I get it. I used to always love watching the smoke rise, you know, when my mother was using these and she was teaching me magic, so I completely understand.
God, it just seems to be that we just have so much in common.
Yeah, maybe we do.
Penelope, what are you doing?